Hey friend, welcome back to the Gentle Reset, your no judgment zone for creating a home that actually works for you. I'm Allison, ADHD, home and systems coach, former occupational therapist, and mom of two, and I'm so glad you're here. Last week in episode 39, I walked you through a simple 5-minute reset you can use in one clutter hotspot. Today, we're talking about something I hear all the time. I don't have time to declutter. If this is something you've thought about before, then this episode is for you. Here's your weekly 3, a mind hack, a home hack, and a personal highlight to help your home feel lighter, more functional, and easier to maintain. And hey, before we dive in, if you've been enjoying the podcast, I'd really appreciate it if you left a quick rating or review. It helps more ADHD women find this kind of support too. Thank you. Today, we're talking about what's actually going on when you feel like you don't have time to declutter and what to do instead. We'll shift the way you're thinking about time, walk through a more realistic approach, and help you find a starting point that actually fits your life right now. And don't forget to hit follow now so you don't miss next week's episode. I'm walking you through what it actually looks like to create simple home rhythms that work in your real life. Let's jump in. Here's the mindset shift I want you to hear today. It's not that you don't have the time. It's that you don't have big chunks of time. Because most decluttering advice is built around that. Hours of time, big cleanouts or overhauls, doing everything at once, and that's just not realistic in a full season of life. But it also doesn't work well for ADHD brains. That approach usually leads to more overwhelm and task paralysis because you're still stuck there thinking, where do I even start? What should I do first? How am I supposed to get through all of this? So instead of starting, you put it off. You avoid it because it feels like something you need more time for. And then the piles keep building and your home starts to feel messier and more chaotic. So when you look at your home and think, I don't have time for this, what you're really saying is, I don't have time to do this in the way I think I'm supposed to. And that's the part we're going to change today. So instead of waiting until you have more time, let's look at how you can use the time you already have. I want you to try this. Look for small pockets of time you already have and start adding a small reset. This is called habit stacking, but really it just means pairing a small task with something that's already part of your day. So you're not trying to find extra time, you're using the time that already exists. For example, while dinner is cooking, you clear one small surface or put away the dishes. While your kids are getting ready for school or getting ready for soccer practice, you sort through one small pile or put away the laundry. Before you head to bed, you can do a quick reset of one clutter hotspot like your bathroom counter. You're not doing a full clean out. You're not trying to organize everything. You're just choosing one small task and pairing it with something that's already happening. And this is how you start making small progress without needing hours to do it. And if you're not sure what to focus on in those small pockets of time, my 5 sneaky clutter hotspots checklist can help you pick one simple place to start. You can grab it for free now in the show notes. And if you're listening to this and thinking, I need help figuring out what actually makes sense to keep up with in my home, well, that's exactly what I help you with inside the Home Rhythm Reset. We focus on simple home task rhythms, what fits into your real day and your energy, so you're not trying to keep up with everything all at once. I would love to invite you to start by scheduling a curiosity call to chat about what you're struggling with and how I can support you in your home. You can click the link in the show notes now to schedule your free call. This is something I see with my ADHD clients all the time. A lot of them feel like there just isn't enough time in the day to keep up with everything at home. And because of that, things get put off until later or start to feel bigger than they actually are. But one of the biggest shifts we can make is realizing that not everything has to be done all the time. We focus on what actually matters right now based on your season of life, your schedule, and your energy, because everyone's situation is different. And a lot of times when my clients start timing themselves, they realize things like dishes or putting away laundry don't take nearly as long as they thought. We're talking 10, 15, maybe 20 minutes, and that awareness changes everything because it starts to feel more doable and less like something they need a whole day for. So here's what I want you to remember today. You don't need big chunks of time to make progress. You can use small pockets of time you already have, and one small task at a time is enough. Well, that's it for today, friend. Thank you for being here and spending this time with me today. If this episode resonated with you or you've been listening for a while, I'd love it if you shared it with a friend. Remember, one small shift at a time creates momentum. You're doing better than you think, and I'm so proud of you. See you next week on The Gentle Reset for another weekly 3.